Okay, hey everybody, I'm First Alert Meteorologist Rodney Harris. In case you haven't heard, some colder temperatures are coming for North Georgia tomorrow. In fact, the cold front that's producing these cold temperatures, it's already moving into northwest Georgia as we speak. It's going to take a little bit longer for the cold air itself to actually get here, but be prepared because this is definitely the coldest air of the season. Here's that cold front and the situation for tomorrow. That cold air will filter in. Not only will it be cold, but it will be breezy. So we have a series of first alerts to talk about to kind of walk you through this cold blast. We'll get you started with, first of all, what you can expect on Tuesday morning, with lows dropping into the upper 30s across a good chunk of metro Atlanta. Here is our moderate impact. So on a scale of 1 to 3, low, moderate, high, we're going to call this a moderate impact for tomorrow. Overall, what you can expect is a freeze in the mountains on Tuesday morning. A frost is possible in metro Atlanta. The reason I say possible is because it'll be a bit breezy tomorrow, so when the wind is super high, that can help prevent frost from developing. So if the winds are a little bit calmer, frost would develop in metro Atlanta, but if we can get a good wind gust in the morning, that may actually help to prevent the frost. But either way, it's going to be windy throughout all of North Georgia tomorrow. So those are kind of the three things that we're watching: a freeze in the mountains, a frost in metro Atlanta, and windy, breezy throughout the entire day. That's all combining to give us our first alert of the week. So here are a look at those temperatures. This is when you get out the door on Tuesday morning. 39 degrees in Atlanta, which means the low to mid 30s in the suburbs of Cobb County, Gwinnett County, Cherokee, Forsyth County, even like Douglas County. You will see temperatures likely drop to near freezing, not exactly 32 degrees, but pretty close. But notice when you go up into the mountains, Ellijay, Clayton, Rabun County, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, you're into the upper 20s and low 30s. That's tomorrow morning when you step out the door. So we already have a freeze warning in effect for the North Georgia mountains for Tuesday morning. This is from 3 until 10 o'clock on Tuesday. You can see it doesn't include metro Atlanta for tomorrow morning, but it does start in Gordon County, Pickens County, Dawson County, Lumpkin County, and basically northward. You are all under that freeze warning again from 3 until 10. Not only does this mean the temperature will drop to freezing, which is 32 degrees, but you also want to definitely make sure that you're bringing in your plants and you're taking care of any sensitive vegetation that can't deal with those freezing temperatures. So that's really why they issue that freeze warning, is to make sure that you're good to go vegetation-wise. Also, don't forget about the pipes. Take care of your pipes because this will be the first freeze of the season for those of you in the mountains. So that is tomorrow morning. Now notice tomorrow afternoon, as we take you hour by hour with these temperatures, we never get out of the 50s. So today's high is 74 degrees. Tomorrow, 55 at 3 o'clock. So we're talking about temperatures that'll be about 20 degrees colder tomorrow compared to what we're seeing today. For the past several weeks, it's been chilly in the mornings, but you've been able to shed the jacket in the afternoon. That won't be the case tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's going to be cold the entire day, so make sure and prepare for that. And then as we go into Wednesday, we have a freeze watch this in effect. This is different from the warning for tomorrow, and that's because Wednesday we're actually expecting the temperatures to be even colder. So we're looking at near freezing temperatures throughout all of metro Atlanta. I'm going to zoom in on this particular map because you can see that this freeze watch for Wednesday morning includes Cherokee County, Forsyth County, Bartow County, Paulding, and Douglas County. It even goes all the way south to LaGrange, like Troup County. So basically West Georgia and North Georgia, you are under a freeze watch for Wednesday morning from midnight until 10 a.m. What normally happens here is within the next 24 hours, that watch should be upgraded into a warning, but this is our way of basically giving you early notice that on Wednesday we're likely to see a freeze as well. That's going to be the coldest morning of the entire week, so definitely prepare for that. Here is a live look at what we're looking at outside right now. As you can see, it's mostly cloudy. So as our front moves through today, initially we're starting with the cloud cover, but by the time you are coming home from work later on this evening, it's actually going to be mostly clear. So the front's moving through as we speak. It's going to bring some drier air, so it'll be really nice this evening across the region. It's just going to get, of course, super cold as we head toward Tuesday morning. So 3 first alerts: Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all for the cold, also all for the wind. So keep that in mind. And then the good news is that as we head toward the end of the week and going into the upcoming weekend, we will see warmer temperatures. Those highs are back into the 70s for the weekend, which is perfect timing as we go into Saturday and Sunday. Randy, thank you for joining the Facebook Live. I appreciate you. Make sure to share this Facebook with your friends to make sure that they get this important information. If you have any questions, by the way, and you're on Facebook, because I know we're on all of our streaming channels this morning, but if you have any questions on Facebook, don't hesitate to ask, and I'll try to get as many of those answered as I can. And if I don't answer them live, I'll come back and answer them through text here on this chat. So don't hesitate to get your questions answered. But so far, it looks like we're pretty good. So that's pretty much the story. Just a really cold blast that is moving into metro Atlanta here starting tomorrow, and that's going to last through Thursday before things improve over the weekend. So just make sure you download the First Alert weather app, because we'll keep you up to date on the freeze warnings and watches, because those things are going to be reconfigured over the next several days, as you are aware of. But in terms of your hour-by-hour temperatures and exactly who's under a freeze watch and freeze warning, we'll keep you up to date on that in the First Alert weather app. Everybody stay warm today. Stay warm over the next several days. We'll keep you up to date on any new alerts. And until next time, we'll see you soon.